African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 19th of June, 2023. The Russian armed forces launched a long-range sea-based high-precision weapons group strike against foreign-manufactured military hardware storage sites. All the assigned targets have been neutralized. The goal of the attack has been reached. During the day, the most active armed forces of Ukraine offensive attempts were in South Donetsk and Donetsk directions. In South Donetsk direction, as a result of competent and self-sacrificing actions of the Vostok Group of Forces units, aviation, and artillery, 3 attacks by armed forces of Ukraine combined units have been repelled close to Vremevka salient. The enemy losses were 1 tank, 12 armored fighting vehicles, as well as 1 foreign-manufactured combat engineer vehicle. In addition, 2 enemy attacks have been repelled, during which 2 tanks, 10 infantry fighting vehicles and 2 armored fighting vehicles have been hit near Malayatok-Machka, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy losses were over 100 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 tanks, 10 infantry fighting vehicles, 14 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, and D-20, MSTB and D-30 howitzers. In Donetsk direction, active actions of the U group of forces have successfully repelled 4 enemy attacks close to Pervomaiskoye, Petrovskoye, and Staromykhalovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were over 340 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system, as well as D-20 and MSTB howitzers. 1 ordnance depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 5th Assault Brigade has been destroyed near Ivanovskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. In Kupiansk direction, as a result of the strikes, launched by Army Aviation, Artillery, and the units of the Zapad Group of Forces, the actions of 2 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been prevented close to Timkovka, Kharkov region. The enemy losses were up to 45 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, and 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system. In Krasny Lyman direction, aviation and artillery of the Center Group of Forces have hit enemy units near Kuzmino, Makivka, Lugansk People's Republic, and Serebryansky Forestry. The activities of 3 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been disrupted close to Yampolovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Chervenaya Dybrova, and Kremenaya, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 105 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 pickup trucks, 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, as well as D-20 and D-30 howitzers. In Kherson direction, the enemy losses were over 40 Ukrainian servicemen, 4 motor vehicles, and 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system. Operational tactical and Army aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 93 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units at their firing positions, manpower, and hardware in 102 areas. 2 artillery depots have been hit. The Armed Forces of Ukraine 1513th Artillery Ammunition Depot and the 65th Mechanized Brigade close to Zaporizhzhia. Air defense facilities have shot down 1 Mi-8 helicopter of Ukrainian Air Force near Orkhov, Zaporizhzhia region. 5 HIMARS multiple launch rocket system projectiles have been also intercepted. In addition, 14 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been shot down close to Mykolovka, Pyatikatka, Pologi, Zaporizhzhia region, Kirilovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Nikolaevka, Zmeyavka, Lugansk People's Republic, Staraya Zburyovka, Kherson region, and Veliky Vyslok, Kharkov region. In total, 444 airplanes, 240 helicopters, 4,700 unmanned aerial vehicles, 426 air defense missile systems, 10,192 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,125 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,163 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 11,047 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.